Signore e signori, benvenuti allo Stadio Olimpico. Oggi si incontrano Svizzera e Italia.
just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
DiMarco. Pellegrini. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbolo. Mbolo. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Still goalless. Now that's well seen too. Zakaria. Oh, that's a key interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Fratesi. And it's Jorginho. And Di Lorenzo. Scamacca. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mbolo. Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Jorginho. To Barella. Opts for safety. DiMarco. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Scamacca. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Shaqiri. Now there's a shooting chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. To review the first half.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Switzerland head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That pass isn't the best. Barella. Pellegrini. Jorginho. That's good running with the ball. Good read, needed to be. Pellegrini. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now here's meets it first time. He reacted well.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Pellegrini. DiMarco. Looking for options, for movement. Pellegrini tries a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Barella cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Showing great feet there. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Interesting ball. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Italy need to make something happen here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Italy are making a change now. Retegui coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a
Chance! He's got away with one there.
Ci saranno 5 minuti
They're
di
avoiding the
recupero.
blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Barella, just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's it, they're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Shaqiri. He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Fagioli. And he was quick to react. And they've switched it over to the other side. Has a shot!
Really has the confidence and skill.
Loose pass, and they could be in. To be said, an absolute gift.
Gol per la Svizzera. Ha segnato al 15° minuto dei supplementari numero 23.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Il quarto uomo
Switzerland
indica
take the
2
lead,
minuti di recupero.
1-0. We've reached the midway point in extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. It is Rategi! And that could have brought them level.
Rategi couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Pressing high and with purpose. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's found a way through, and the shot! He's got a goal! 30 minutes, and we're all square again. And that's it. That was always inevitable. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Numero 20.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Rategi is a picture of calm despite the moment. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Switzerland with this chance to pull two clear. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. Two to the good. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, what a save!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And so the captain steps up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it and he did. He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
This is match point. He's buried it, and he's won it. Switzerland have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it is built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is a truly passionate scene here, always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the over...
Up to meet it! Goal! Switzerland!
Switzerland clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol per la Svizzera. Ha segnato al 12° minuto numero 7.
Italy didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Scamacca.
Such good technique.
He's through, now it's has a goal! They've scored! They are right back in business! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexity. He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quite squeezed that one through. Chiesa. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pass is just off target. Di Marco. To Barella. Jorginho. Looks for the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pellegrini threads one in. Di Marco looking to get on the end of this. And that should get the job done. Pellegrini plays it short. Switzerland can counter promptly here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up for a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. That's the second half started. Embolo. Oh, that was very necessary. Tries the cutback. Deflected behind for a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scamacca, given the lift of his goal. Zakaria.
That was lovely, that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Di Marco.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Carries the ball down the right. Takes aim and header! Harmlessly behind.
Switzerland were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bastoni to Barella. Oh, no joy this time. Moved on forwards.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's got away. That is a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now the finish! Now that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Switzerland have their second corner now. Punched away. Italy can start a counter here. Fagioli. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Shaqiri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Very nicely done. And he's had a hit. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
Well,
di
they shouldn't be
recupero.
dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Shaq gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Skamaka. Granit Xhaka. Strong running down that left flank. He has found a way through. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Cambio di giocatori.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Fagioli. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. He's had a hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol per la Svizzera. Numero 23.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Bastoni, and it's Damian. Cristante. Chiesa. Rodriguez wins the duel this time. And that's another throw. Decent progress down the left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Shaqiri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement.